Hello, welcome to the third episode in our relationship goals video series. My name is Kastyn. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm currently part of the MAVEN team.
And I'm Melissa. My pronouns are she and her, and I am also part of the MAVEN team. So the Relationship Goals video series is an initiative that FET and MAVEN are sharing with the campus community over the course of the week. Valentine's Day is this Sunday, which provides us with a great opportunity to talk about relationship health.
Yeah, so every day this week, we were sharing a video exploring different qualities of relationships, including healthy and unhealthy relationship behaviors and characteristics. Today is our third video, and we are going to chat about comfortable pacing and independence versus intensity and isolation.
Relationships, especially when they're new or in the early stages, can feel exciting and intense. Sometimes this is called new relationship energy. It's that fresh, sparkly, rainbows and butterflies feeling that comes with connecting and getting to know someone. When new relationship energy is fueled by endorphins, it comes with a rush of neurotransmitters and hormones that create a pretty potent physiological cocktail.
Definitely. So that's why new relationships can be so much fun. However, when the nature of the relationship and your interactions feel particularly intense, this can be a red flag.
Very true. So intensity is referring to when someone expresses very extreme feelings and over-the-top behavior that feels overwhelming. So things are getting too intense if you feel like someone is rushing the pace of the relationship, like coming on too strong or too fast. It can also seem like someone is obsessive about wanting to be in constant contact. So think of Edward's intense and instantaneous feelings towards Bella in Twilight, or Tom's idyllic infatuation with Summer in 500 Days of Summer.
So often when we're in the middle of this exciting energy that encompasses a new relationship, we feel like there is nothing that will shake that connection you have in that time. However, taking or pushing for big steps when the time isn't right or when someone is uncomfortable is not healthy. Sometimes we do this because we think rushing will make it less likely that our relationship will fail down the road.
While an I love you really soon might still feel good, though for some it can also be scary or strange, chances are that it's happening too soon and someone saying it either doesn't really mean it, isn't recognizing that being in love isn't the same as love, or might be trying, intentionally or not, to emotionally manipulate the other person.
My fellow 90s nostalgics might have even seen this while streaming Dawsons Creek on Netflix. The main character tends to act this way, falling hard and fast for girls he just recently met.
Totally. Or even when looking at how Noah describes Allie in The Notebook, when he says, when I see something that I like, well, I go crazy for it.
Yeah, for sure. So another behavior red flag that we want to cover is isolation. So isolation is when someone keeps you from friends, family, or other people that are close or important to you. This behavior usually starts slowly. They may ask you to start spending more one-on-one time with them, but as time goes on, they might even start to demand that you stop seeing certain people altogether. Another variation of this behavior is that they ask you to choose either them or your friends and family.
As well as insisting you spend all your time with them, they may also make you question your own wants, needs, and priorities. You may question your own judgment about the people who are close to you. If you are experiencing isolation, you may end up feeling like you're dependent on your partner for love, money, or acceptance.
So if you ever found yourself in this situation, it can kind of feel like you just jumped off the deep end of a swimming pool. A moment ago, you were on the ledge about to dive into a new and exciting environment. However, once you did, you found that environment grants little control, which can feel really overwhelming and uncomfortable. So some signs that you might be jumping into the relationship deep end include having extreme feelings or participating in over-the-top behaviors that feel like they might be too much. The relationship feels imbalanced or rushed. And if you feel that your partner is wanting to see or talk to you constantly, this may be through constant calling and texting, showing up at your home uninvited, or pressure to come see them even when they know you're busy or unavailable.
Definitely. Some other signs that things are going into an intense or isolating direction are if you're feeling pressured to make the relationship exclusive or have sex before you're comfortable and ready. If your partner is insisting on meeting family and friends, or that you come out and disclose your sexual orientation or gender. You might also want to ask yourself, if all your conversations about the future are becoming uncomfortably dependent on the other person, or if you've been able to spend time with the people you care about one-on-one.
For sure. So now that we've covered the red flags, let's touch on a few ways that you know your relationship is moving at a healthy pace.
So you and your partner allow your relationship to happen at a pace that feels comfortable for both of you, however that may look. Your relationship gets stronger over time as you come to know, respect, and understand your partner.
And finally, navigating healthy relationships can be compared to, again, learning how to swim. So in swimming, we learn by starting out slow and then moving into deeper waters when we're ready. This is also true in intimate relationships, as it's beneficial to start slow and make bigger commitments when both parties are ready.
While it is easy to get swept up in a relationship, it is important that you and your partner are able to maintain your independence. Wanting to spend time together and share parts of your life with each other is completely normal. However, it's important to also have space for yourself outside of the relationship. You should also be able to keep up with your hobbies, other significant people in your life, and just do your own thing.
Yeah, so that's it for today's relationship goals episode. We encourage you to take these conversations about healthy relationships with people in your life and to share this video to spread the word.
Also, we've included some great learning resources in the description of the video, so feel free to check them out to learn more. Thanks for watching.